Welcome, dear listeners, to another enchanting tale from the rich tapestry of Greek mythology. Tonight we embark on a whimsical journey to the verdant valleys of ancient Greece, where gods and goddesses once roamed, and where magic and merriment were the order of the day. Imagine a world where the divine and the delightful collide, where even the mighty Zeus and the radiant Aphrodite set aside their celestial responsibilities to revel in an extraordinary event, the great flower party of Mount Olympus. Prepare to be swept away by a story filled with laughter, friendship and floral fun as we delve into the heartwarming and humorous festivities of this legendary gathering. So sit back, relax, and let your imagination bloom as we step into a world where petals dance, gods jest, and the joy of life is celebrated in the most delightful of ways. In the verdant valleys of ancient Greece, where the gods and goddesses frolicked and the nymphs danced around the clear streams, a most unusual event was about to take place: the great flower party of Mount Olympus. This was no ordinary party. It was the most awaited event of the year, where even the mighty Zeus and the beautiful Aphrodite would forget their divine duties and join in the merriment. As the sun set behind the majestic peaks of Mount Olympus, the gods and goddesses began to gather. Hera, the queen of the gods, arrived with a gown made entirely of peonies, their lush petals shimmering in the evening light. Athena, the goddess of wisdom, wore a laurel wreath adorned with delicate forget-me-nots, while Apollo, the god of the sun, had a radiant sunflower tucked behind his ear. The invitations had been sent out by Hermes, the messenger god, who had fluttered about with his winged sandals, delivering the golden scrolls to all corners of the ancient world. The message was clear: come one, come all, to the great flower party, where petals and laughter would bloom in abundance. Dionysus, the god of wine and revelry, was the first to arrive, his entourage of satyrs and maenads trailing behind him. He was carrying a goblet overflowing with ambrosia, the nectar of the gods, which he eagerly shared with anyone who crossed his path. As the night wore on, the party was in full swing. Pan, the god of nature, had brought along his panpipes and serenaded the crowd with a lively tune that had everyone dancing. Even Hades, the god of the underworld, managed to sneak away from his dark realm for a night of fun, though he chose to remain in the shadows, content to watch the festivities from afar. Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty, was the belle of the ball. She had woven a garland of roses around her golden hair and danced gracefully, enchanting all with her beauty and charm. The mortal men and women who had been fortunate enough to receive an invitation to the divine gathering were in awe, their hearts aflutter at the sight of the goddess. As the hours passed, the intoxicating scent of the flowers filled the air, and the gods and goddesses became more and more jovial. Hera and Zeus, who had been feuding for centuries, found themselves laughing together, their differences forgotten in the spirit of the evening. Athena and Ares, the god of war, engaged in a friendly competition to see who could create the most elaborate floral arrangement, while Poseidon, the god of the sea, amused everyone with his attempts to make a seaweed crown. Suddenly, a mischievous laugh echoed through the valley, and everyone turned to see Hermes, who had come up with a hilarious game. He proposed a contest to see who could come up with the most outrageous flower-themed joke. Dionysus, always up for a laugh, was the first to take the stage. "Why did the sunflower go to school?" he asked, grinning from ear to ear. The gods and goddesses looked at each other, puzzled. "To improve its petals!" Dionysus roared with laughter, and soon the whole valley was echoing with the joyful sounds of gods and goddesses laughing uproariously at the silly joke. The party continued into the wee hours of the morning, with each god and goddess adding their own unique flair to the festivities. Artemis, the goddess of the hunt, organized a game of hide-and-seek among the flower beds, while Hephaestus, the god of fire and craftsmanship, delighted everyone with his intricate floral sculptures. As the first rays of dawn began to peek over the horizon, signaling the end of the great flower party, the gods and goddesses gathered for one final dance. Hand in hand, They swayed to the gentle rhythm of Pan's panpipes, their laughter and camaraderie a testament to the magic of the evening. And so, with hearts full of joy and memories to last a lifetime, the divine guests bid each other farewell, promising to meet again at the next great flower party. As they dispersed, the valley of Mount Olympus fell silent once more, the only reminder of the extraordinary night being the petals that danced in the gentle breeze, a vivid testament to a night of laughter, friendship and floral fun. As we come to the end of this delightful tale, we find that the great flower party of Mount Olympus is more than just a fanciful gathering of gods and goddesses. It reminds us of the timeless importance of joy, camaraderie and the simple pleasures of life. In a world that often seems too serious and fast-paced, this story encourages us to embrace moments of lightheartedness, to cherish the company of others, and to find beauty and wonder in the everyday. So, let the spirit of the great flower party inspire you to create your own moments of merriment and connection. Whether it's gathering with loved ones, appreciating the beauty of nature, or simply sharing a laugh with a friend, remember that life's most precious moments are often found in the simplest of pleasures. Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey through Greek mythology. If you enjoyed this story, please give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. Your support helps us continue to bring you more magical tales to brighten your day. Until next time, keep the spirit of the great flower party alive in your hearts and let your days be filled with laughter, love and floral fun.